Okay, this is a refresher on using Google Spreadsheets. First, make sure you have your spreadsheet open, and you go under Google Drive, hit the Create button, and go to Spreadsheet. And that is how you open it. Now, within Google Spreadsheet itself, you need to have data sets. You need to have your own data because that's what we're looking at. You need to have specific labels. You need to make them stand out because a spreadsheet needs to be visually viewable. It needs to look neat. So for me, in A2, because these are cells, remember A1, A2, I click on A2 and I'm going to type in boys because that's going to be my first set, and in A3 I'm going to type in girls. Notice I've got it bolded because I want it to look nice. Now this chart will be showing the favorite seasons of the class, and I'm making this data set up, and I'm just going to be inputting the different seasons, if I can type it right. Remember, capitalization counts, spelling counts, you want it to look nice. I'm going to be randomly creating data. You will be doing this from your own information that you've taken. Now, the next step, once you have all your data in, is to actually create the chart. So to do that, you go Insert, Chart. You click on the column chart because that's what we'll be using, which is a bar graph. Then you click on the Customize tab to the right of the start. We're going to be editing the chart title, the vertical axis, and the horizontal axes. So the chart title is what the graph is showing, and this is students' favorite. Make sure you capitalize correctly. You can change the size, you can change the color, it'll automatically apply it. Scroll down, my axis, my horizontal axis is the gender. It'll show up in just a moment. I'm then going to go to left vertical, and that's going to tell me the number of students. So that's this information. So you simply have to know what it is your chart is showing. And if you can't communicate that, your graph is incomplete. So I hit Insert, there's my data. I can go ahead and shrink this down so we can see it. And I can pull it over so you can see. Okay, so the next step is to copy the graph and insert it into a Google document. To do that, you click the little arrow here, copy charts, then go into a Google document, Control V to paste, and here is your chart graph. Now if you have language around it, say you're typing, how about a lab report, you're going to have other text around it. This is an image, so you need to make sure that you have text wrapped your image, which will allow you to type text around your chart image. So if I hadn't done that, this is what it would look like. I'd have a big empty gap right up here, which looks awful. My text would be at the bottom. That's why we wrap our text. We use up the space. Hope that helps. Thank you.